Chris Gayle again. Can't believe it. And how about that for the little handshake?
Gayle had a workmanlike innings in the last match, but it was necessary to see his team home, so he showed that versatility. He gets movement in almost any condition, and you'd expect this white ball to do a bit early.
And he's got this terrific late in swinger. That's what I mean. That's that late movement.
Good single. Good that two powerful strikers of the ball don't just depend on boundaries. Great start for Gayle. Not so for Pandey.
Yes, his first ball in the IPL for Ishwar Pandey, full, and while he was looking to get the ball to swing, and that's why he pitched it up, and Gayle was looking for that. Not the kind of shot that you see too often from Chris Gayle, leaning into the drive. He doesn't lean into the drives.
Another one. So first, as Sunil Gavaskar said, it was too full, looking for swing. He pulled his length back, which I think you're prone to do as a fast bowler, but Gayle was just too good.
Yes, I think the experience over there just waited on this one. Chris Gayle knew that the young man would try and pull his length back, and that's what he's done. So there it is. He was just standing there, waiting. That is what experience can do. He's picked up. He has picked up a little bit.
Gone too full and too straight, and to rub salt into the wound, it's a no ball as well. So yes, Dilshan, he's umpiring too. It's a free hit.
Going for a bit of extra pace. He's a tall man, Ishwar Pandey. They've got to get that right. Going for the extra pace, you can overstep the extra effort. There it is, the extra effort. He's overstepped, and it's going to be a free hit on the pads. Gayle gets another boundary. This is a testing time. This is a trying time for Ishwar Pandey.
Gone for four. I think Gayle was looking for a bit more, but an attempted Yorker from Pandey, so he took the bottom of the bat and scooted away.
Well, you've got to say that it wasn't a bad delivery. He's got no protection, only two fielders outside the 30-yard circle for the first 6 overs. So the Yorker just a little bit full, but good thinking there by the young man. You've got to say that, good thinking. Might have been a boundary, but it was still good thinking.
Good short delivery.
That's the sequence of the deliveries. 4 dot, 4 no ball, 4 dot.
Just short of the boundary. 21 runs in the over, 24 without loss.
This is the last ball of Ishwar Pandey's first over. Around the off-stumper length ball, and Chris Gayle going over the top, lofted off drive, almost going for a 6. Gayle's in the mood.
First spells have not been as accurate as he would have wanted. Even though there's a long on, he's a spectator. It's a yes bank maximum, the first of this contest.
Yes, it's no longer a cool breeze that we saw 2 days ago. This is Gayle force. Look at that power, the length ball. And he's now saying to himself, these are not the first 5 overs of the inning, these are the last 5 overs. There you are. Another 6 over cover off the front foot. But there it is, over cover. That is an extraordinary shot.
I think for me as well, because I think pace was taken off it. It was a slightly slow delivery from Marsh. More runs, there's no one at third man. Clever batting. Marsh pushed it wider when he saw him tail away. It didn't work. Pressure on.
Huge pressure on. Huge pressure on. 6, 4. Already 16 runs from the first 3 deliveries. Yes, again, a slower delivery and a little wide as well. But he's a tall man. And maybe he plays also with a bat which is 1 inch longer than the rest. They're able to reach for it. Not quite at the middle, almost the toe end of the bat, but still a boundary. Didn't quite connect.
Whoa! Wow, that is a scorcher. 50 partnership comes up.
Well, 50 partnership has come into 30 deliveries. That is a massive one as well. Third 6 of the innings. This time it's bowled at his usual pace. It's bowled at a length. And Mitchell Marsh's first reaction was to try and protect himself. He thought the ball's likely to come back at him. Nowhere near. Above the side screen. No spectators sitting there. They too are smart. They don't want to be in the range of fire.
biggest over of the tournament, 28 off it, 61 without loss.
What a shot. Six number 224. And he gets a half century. Chris Gayle, he gets it in 17 deliveries. Only 17 deliveries. He equals the IPL record of getting a half century in 17 deliveries. Adam Gilchrist also has got 17, and he started to limp a bit.
He's got Chris Gayle at the other end, lining him up from ball one. Oh, it's a thick outside edge, a bit of luck from Gayle, but this outfield's lightning and it will race away for four. So even when it doesn't hit the middle of the bat, he still picks up a boundary. He's going hard. Here's Chris Gayle. He's gone at that, not gone where you'd like, but it's gone for four all the same. Oh, he's gone big, he's gone huge. That is 20 rows back, and even the little stop from Murtaza didn't put Gayle off. What an exhibition this is. This was always the danger, the left arm spinner to the left.